Belgium prepare to emerge on day one of this continental party, this celebration of the beautiful game. It has been a long wait, 4 years. They've had to endure a campaign of qualifying games just to earn the right to be here. Now we have a beautiful atmosphere, just as you would anticipate on the opening day, the only day of these championships where everyone is equal. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Both teams then eager to get the 3 points, which would give them control of the group.
Well, 3 points is clearly the big carrot that's being dangled in front of both of these teams, Peter. But not losing is also a sizable factor in that. You may not assume control here, but you've got to think a little bit about what's happening down the line and making sure that you build a momentum in this particular game.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures the...
Kane with a shot! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Kane controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal. Stones just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Barkley. Witsel.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lukaku. Pickford, will they claim to that? A real chance to break. And it's Sterling. Jordan Henderson. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Kane. Has a hit! Goal! England! England take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. England take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Torgan Hazard. Hazard gets the better of his man. Played into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. The Tongan gets it back. And it's Kane. Rashford. This is promising. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Belgium can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Maguire. Sterling. Good ball. Now it's Kane. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And the ball's come out. Witsel. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And it's Rashford. The Tongan battles to win it back. Well weighted. And once more they can't get through. Witsel. Company. Mertens. He's gone for it! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rice. And it's Rashford. Now it's Kane. Barkley. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keeper has beaten it away. And the volley. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Barkley put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witzel. Carrasco. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Hazard. Dinks one in. Defence has got rid of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rose. Now it's Sterling. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Kane with a shot! It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Barkley. Barkley! Oh, should have put that away.
Barkley fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Towering header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Mertens. That'll be a throw. In again.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barkley. England desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Walker. Delivery from Walker. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Carrasco. Batshuayi. He can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Kane is the obvious danger man here.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's a pretty poor start. There's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
So it's away we go then. Brings it forward. And back to base. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Lukaku. Going for goal! Knocks it away. Chance to break. Right through the middle. Meunier battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mertens. He gets past his man, goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Company cuts it out. De Bruyne. Mertens chooses to go, tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to locate someone up front. Vertonghen. Now it's Hazard. Nicely worked. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Just brushed off the ball there. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. It's gone for a throw-in. Mertens cross, real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Bruyne, Mertens. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Going through. Lukaku has a go! No, he's missed it. Hoists it high. Caught offside that time. Back to the keeper and go again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Belgium go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. That's been drilled forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to thread it through. Torgan Azar does well there, alert. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a go! He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. And it's Mertens. And here's Azar. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper sends it forward. Has he found his man? More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torgan Azar goes up and over. Lukaku! Out to the left it goes. Whipped in. No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Batshuayi provides an outlet. He's got away. Batshuayi goes to finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Ferreira Carrasco put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
And that's been won straight back. Witsel is the guilty party there. Decent looking ball. Now it's Batshuayi. Has a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, they've done what they needed to here. They have bounced back from defeat on day one. It is a win that keeps them bang in contention. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress level's particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not...
It's Carrasco! Trying to get there. Torgan Hazard hits one! He'll hit it!
Belgium have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Mertens. Witsel. And they've been caught out here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets away from his opponents.
Mertens really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. He's come loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. And it's Witsel. Mertens, good take. He's had a go! Goal! Belgium! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Mertens. Witsel. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the counter is on. Looks to dink one in. Up for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Mertens. Now it's Carrasco. Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Witsel. It's Carrasco! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Belgium need a win here to make it through. Shoots! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Belgium playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Carrasco. Ferreira heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Torgan Hazard. Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's been levered clear. Up towards the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Belgium have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Out of play for a goal kick. Torgan Hazard. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Has a hit! Goal! Belgium! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
But there's going to be another change here. Belgium getting themselves into the lead. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. It's a brilliant interception. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Chadley. And here's Lukaku. And here's De Bruyne. Mertens. Chadley! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Lukaku spreads it towards the left. And here's Chadley. And here's Lukaku. Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. It's Lukaku! And that would have won it.
Lukaku just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
In with a header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He'll try from distance. De Bruyne. Now the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Azar. And it's Lukaku. Mertens. Mertens! So will they make it count again? Witsel going full steam ahead down the left. And the referee brings it to a close. Belgium have done it. They have come through the group stage and now line up alongside the knockout elite. Well, poor start, but what a great recovery. 2 wins in a row, and surely that will be enough. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
A very warm welcome to you from wherever you join us on the continent or indeed around the world. We're settling in here for what will be the first of the round of 16 ties in these championships. 8 teams have bid their farewells. For the rest, the prize remains a potential reality. From now on, it's knockout football in its purest form. The narrative very much losers go home. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Belgium looking very much ready for action in this opening game of the knockout stage.
Yeah, and I think get ready for a step up in excitement. The patience from the group stage has to make way now for the impatience of knockout football. This is all about instinct, fearlessness and courage.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's the chance to counter. He's going after it. Alderweireld. Mertens. Has gone out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Real chance! Hoists it forward. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Done very well to intervene. Brought forward. What does he try from here? De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Torgan Hazard. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Denmark can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Schöner. Schöner switches it towards the other side. Ball's out once more. They get a throw in. Delaney. Jarg drives it forward. Delaney tries to switch the play. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Mertens. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Witsel. What a ball! Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Hazard reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Gets it back. And that's another throw. And the through ball is intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Witsel. And here's Mertens. Lukaku. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. And here's Lukaku. He's had that put on a plate. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Schöner. 2 minutes to be added on. Alderweireld battles to win it back. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Belgium head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Belgium clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things...
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. De Bruyne. Mertens. Hurls himself at it! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Billing. Decent. Tries a shot! Oh, he's not going to get that. Belgium making another change here. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Azar. Can he deliver? And it's Chadley. Look at... Has a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mertens. Hazard. Delaney. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Carrasco is onto it and can take it up. Eriksson drives it forward. Vass tries lifting it over. The Tongan goes back to base. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Lukaku. He's has a pop! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Belgium take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Poulsen. Kjaer. Kjaer spreads it towards the left. Into the box. Timely intervention. And he has been fouled there. Billing goes upfield. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Lukaku. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alderweireld. Now it's Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. I've managed to get it away. Played towards the front men. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately a win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required to make good progress. A team to keep an eye on, I think.
It is quarter-final day at what has been a really remarkable European Championship so far. It's been a fine show with star teams, top players lighting up the pitch, and there has been a terrific demonstration of friendship, fellowship, sportsmanship on the streets of the host cities. A showpiece for all things good about football. This yet another contest we hope to be played in that fine spirit. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Each camp here respectful of the other, and each also eager to escape the label of being favourite.
It's not just a case of focus now, Peter. It's also a case of having the belief and the inner strength that more can be achieved. This becomes an exercise in learning how much more can be produced. And if they can manage it, momentum could become momentous.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's been taken straight back. Gnabry. Werner has a pop!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Torgan Hazard, and here's Hazard. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. And here's De Bruyne, out to the right.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Belgium take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Kimmich with the crossfield ball. Now it's Royce. He's left his man. Now the cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Now it's Mertens. Tar. Kimmich. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Azar. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Lukaku pushes to get on the end of it, and it's Lukaku. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Battles to win it back. Oh, Real has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Belgium get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Sané. Sané. Played in by Sané. Oh, real danger here. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. And here's Hazard. Lukaku. And a shot! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Belgium, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Belgium very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Heads it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's straight offside. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. Neuer gets it upfield. Witsel. And here's Mertens. Mertens shapes to shoot! And he should have made it 4.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Werner. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry gets it out to the wing. Now it's Sané. Sané. Sané has a go! The ball's loose and he's after it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Werner. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good interception. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. And once more they can't get through. Could be thinking... And Sané! And that has been clubbed away. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Werner. De Bruyne. Going for goal! Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Dashing forward at pace. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Tar. Now the counter. Dinks one in. Sané. Played in by Sané. And the counter is on. Batshuayi. That's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. Over to the left. Forward it goes. Vermaelen cuts it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Schuller plays it forward. De Bruyne gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Royce. Batshuayi. A spectacular effort! No, he's missed it. Germany making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So good day to you, a heartfelt welcome to everyone who joined us on semi-final day at this European festival of the beautiful game. Of the 24 nations that joined at the start, 20 have gone home. All that remains are 4 semi-finalists. No shortage of national, professional motivation. Another step for each towards history. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Well, that was impressive. Match that. This then for a ticket to the marquee event of the summer. What a terrific stage it looks.
Well, this semi-final was about as hyped as it comes, Peter, and the atmosphere really has lived up to its billing so far. My expectations have been exceeded. This is incredible, and I think when this kicks off, if either of us blink, it might be with regret.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space, and he does something very good with it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Witsel. Now it's Lukaku. He's looked long this time. Delivers the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Jorginho. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's Immobile! Well, that's where he wants it. Dashing forward at pace. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku. And here's... tries a shot! And now the breakaway. Bernardeschi plays it forward. And he's straight offside. Keeper has beaten it away. Marco Verratti.
No goals as yet. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. And it's Mertens. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku. He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well positioned to make that interception. Witsel. And here's Hazard. Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Mertens. Massive leap! Goal! Belgium!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Belgium have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Jorginho. De Chilio. Plays it long. Good ball over the top. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In for the follow-up. Dispatched clinically. Italy are back in business. Insigne with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Italy grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Half-time in the semi-final. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Immobile just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
Marco Verratti. Zaniolo plays a clever pass. Here's the through ball. Shoots! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Spinazzola. Insigne looking to run onto it. And that's been won straight. Has a hit! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It has got through to him. Played out to the right. Timely intervention. Aimed in towards the centre. Good ball, it's found its target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Offside again. Keeper sends it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Danger averted for now. Marco Verratti. Well weighted. It's on a plate. Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marco Verratti. Just brushed off the ball there. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Witsel. Chiellini cuts it out. Spinazzola. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Going through. Going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Immobile certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Insigne, gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Italy making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So now the difference is 3. That's it! They are out! So the manager walks amongst his players and applauds the fans. Terrific show of dignity this. It must be the hardest thing for him to do. He knows that his side had a genuine chance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, now is not the time for me to put the boot in and criticise them. They've had a devastating loss here. I think they can only learn from an experience like this, though, and strive to come again.